Hey guys and gals, just a quick update on what's going on with Lucky's Lake Swim for 2024. Yes, we are here. First, the water temperature is staying in the mid 60 range. The lake heater, once again, is on the fritz, and I have put Jay on top of it. And I have checked the issues and looked at it. So Jay is in charge of getting that water temperature back up. I've even gone and checked the ocean heater in Hawaii, and it's fine there. So I really don't know what the problem is. So direct all your complaints to Jay Madigan and speak very slowly because he is from Cleveland. I would expect it's probably going to end up in the low to mid 70s by the end of February, maybe early March. Until then, it's going to be pretty uncomfortable unless you are a masochist. So just keep track of the temperature on our blog or website. We came very close this year to having folks get their sub 60 degree patch. Yes, we have a patch for just about everything. Sorry, Dave, not one for sitting in the hot tub with a beer in your hand. The sub 60 patch is for folks that swim the lake and survive it below 60 degrees without a wetsuit. They also get to sit in the hot tub when they're done. But before getting into the hot tub, they must chant out 3 times, "I am an idiot." Those that swim it below 60 degrees with a wetsuit, well, they get a pat on the back and an attaboy, but no patch. Sorry, life is very tough. Sadly, this year, the temperature only dropped to an even 60 degrees on our coldest day. And even though we had a dozen swimmers show up and 11 of them swam without a wetsuit, nobody got a patch. You needed that 1 extra tenth of a degree. So who knows, maybe next year, or it could be next week. It's going to be cold next week. We have several special events coming up this year. As always, our first big event of the year is our Easter sunrise service and swim, AKA Eat, Pray, Swim. Technically, it should be pray, swim, eat. And the reality is you can do pray only or pray, eat. We don't care. Generally, we have anywhere between 150 and 300 people show up for this event. And I am, of course, looking forward to a highly scintillating sermon. And if not, Tom always has a handful of pebbles at the ready that he throws at folks if they nod off. And trust me on this from personal experience, he is very accurate. And Jackie always sits 3 seats down from me because Tom does not seem to care about collateral damage. Anyway, Easter is March 31st, and if any politicians are watching, I should explain that is Sunday. Sunrise is at 7:17 a.m., and Tom starts with or without you. All the offerings will go to the Edgewood Children's Ranch, and don't forget to bring a blanket or folding chairs, or we always have available several fire ant mounds to sit on, and they are good seats, very close to the front. Our following big event is the 5th annual Golden Mile on May 25th. That is Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. Even more special, this will be the 35th anniversary of Lucky's Lake Swim as well. So you know what that means. In addition to all the other swag you get for swimming the Golden Mile, you will also get the 35th annual Lucky's Lake Swim patch. But you got to do the swim to get the patch. And here is the QR code. You can scan it with your phone or memorize it, your choice. But use it now to secure your spot. I will also post a clickable link in our blog and website and Facebook and all that jazz. If you have not signed up for the blog or our YouTube channel, you are pretty much dead to us anyway. So good luck with that. This will be the last year we give out a super large real gold and silver medals for all of our overall winners and the Swimmer of the Ages winners. So here is your last chance to score one of those. There is still a $1,500 cash prize for anyone that breaks the men's XY or women's XX course record. Please no hate mail on that. This year, we will have cut the registration fee in half, you will notice, so more people can participate. However, our limit is still 300, just like the movie 300. It's all about the quality of the warriors, not the quantity. All the money from the event goes to the Lake Cane Restoration Society, a 501c3 charitable organization that works very hard to keep Lake Cane very swimmable. However, some of the funds may be skimmed off to go to one of Jay Madigan's many offshore shell companies. And if you happen to need any help setting up an offshore shell company, he's your man. I think you can find him on Fiverr, matter of fact. He will first deny it, but be persistent. And speaking of Jay Madigan, our executive director of the Lake Cane Restoration Society, we have board meetings scheduled in the second Thursday of each month in odd months except for July. And I don't know if this holds true only for leap years or all years. Anyway, the meetings, if I am in charge, will be from 6:30 p.m. to 6:35 p.m. If Jay runs the meeting, it will be from 6:30 to 8 p.m. A friendly reminder that we do have a photography contest and poetry contest with every meeting. Submission rules can be found at lakecane.com, as well as other good stuff about the Lake Cane Restoration Society. There is a $50 prize for each winner or a cup of coffee at Starbucks, which is ever more. Later in the year, we will again be hosting the third annual Swim for Inclusion for Special Olympics. The tentative date is September 14th at 9 a.m. This may change. Come join our Special Olympians for a swim or donate or both. The funds raised from this event goes to the Florida Special Olympics Open Water Swimming, and Lucky's Lake Swimmers have played a critical role in the development and maintenance of open water swimming opportunities for Special Olympics. On Saturday, September 21st, we close out the year's events with the second annual Zombie Cause Swim and Costume Contest, that is. We had only 8 folks that survived last year's swim. The swim is great fun if you like being chased by zombies in the water in the black of night. The event is limited to 200 swimmers, and we will open up registration at the Golden Mile Swim. We have had some complaints about a few swimmers. I can assure you they are not new, and they like to keep to themselves. These are not water moccasins. They would appear to be southern water snakes, and please, no hate mail from any herpetologist out there if I'm wrong. They tend to be mean when woken from their nap, just like me, and they will bite you, just like me. So if you see one of these or me sleeping on the dock, don't poke us with a stick. One final bit of news, the Lake Swim got some nice publicity recently when the new book came out called Secret Orlando. I'm not sure how secret the Lake Swim is now since we have well over 10,000 signatures on the sides of my house, but we do appreciate the shout out in the book. And it does list some things that I have to check out myself, such as the statue at Lake Eola of Jose Rizal. If you are a connoisseur of yo-yo history, I won't have to explain it. If not, you will just have to watch Yo-Yo Talk to find out more. And if that isn't a slick self-promotional segue, I don't know what is. Episodes can be found on YouTube on the Doc Lucky Yo-Yo Talk channel, or you can sign up to watch the show live, streamed first Thursday each month at 9:30 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And that's about all the important news fit to print. See you guys in the water.